Good morning. Happy Friday. You made it. What a week. Did you have a good week? Was it nice? You got lots of things planned for this Friday. Financial planning week. I'm going to try and continue tomorrow and Sunday. I say try. My daughter Bella's off traveling tomorrow, so it'll be a busy day. But I've got two more ideas that I want to share with you in addition to today's. And today's really is like, hey, it's financial planning week. So who is financial planning for? Who should go and see a financial planner? Now, I am really from the mold that says, genuinely financial planning is for everyone. And when we work with our clients at Lexington, we really encourage them to introduce us to their children. Because I think if we can give them some financial education, some financial planning education at a young age, it sets them off on a good path. We never really get taught how to manage money. We never get taught what decisions to make. We never get taught the importance of compound growth, which is essential, and also the avoidance of unnecessary bad debt. So, and we also like to be introduced to the parents. So we look after generations because they probably skipped it. They probably sort of went through their final salary pensions and paid their mortgage off, and now they have a big estate planning problem, and they might be sitting on lots of cash and not really living life to the full. So we want to sort of say to them, hey, don't leave all this money to your children when you pass away. Live your life, live your best life now. You've got a window, a season, a chapter left here. You're in the fourth innings, to give an American expression. Live your best life, live life by design and not default. So from an age perspective, I think it's very important at all ages for someone to go and see a financial planner to either set them up on a good path, to get them financially well organized, to help them live their best life. And if you're in your latter years, to make sure that things are going to be okay. And if it's not, put a plan in place now rather than when something occurs. And looking at sort of career side of things, is financial planning for the wealthy investor? Is it for the entrepreneur? Is it for the business owner, the employee? I'm an employee, I don't need it. I disagree. There is so much value a good financial planner can add, whether you're an employed individual, so making sure you're maximizing the benefits of your pension scheme. If you're a lower earner, making sure you're taking advantage of what you need to. If you're a higher earner, making sure that you're not being penalized by the tapered allowances. If you've got lots of money in pension schemes, making sure that money's protected, albeit that the tax implications are changing come April 27. There are still advantages of doing certain things you can do. Your death in service, do we want it paid into the estate? Should we put it into a trust? Have you got sufficient disability insurance? When do you need to work until? When can you finish working if that's your outcome? If you want to take a career break, if there's a catastrophe that happens, one of you predeceases the other. There's so much out there, so much that a financial planner can do with you, that whether you are a business owner and therefore probably need someone to put in place your life insurance, your protection, and pretty tell you, if I'm going to sell my business, when am I going to do that? Or if you're an employee, to give you a bit more permission around what you can and can't do, because your pensions and your life insurance and disability probably is already taken care of. But I'll be even articulating that to you. So how do you go about finding a financial planner? It's all very good saying, Warren, hey, you've spoken to me for 5 days now, and I kind of like the idea of financial planning. You've convinced me it's probably for me and maybe even for my family. There's a website called The Wayfinder. It's sponsored by the CISI, and the pinnacle qualification in the UK for a financial planner is the Certified Financial Planner Accreditation. So we also have a Chartered Financial Planner qualification, which will give you a technical level, and I think that's very essential. But we also have a Certified Financial Planner accreditation, and the Certified Financial Planner is more of a practical, evidence-based exam where you not only pass academically, but you also pass practically, and you produce a financial plan for the individual. To give you some kind of understanding, my meeting agenda that I do with my colleague Christian in the office is probably around about 40 points. So there's 40 things that I'll go through. Don't get me wrong, some in more detail than others for each individual client. We don't labor the point for everyone. But it's a comprehensive process, and the Certified Financial Planner exam puts you through that and gives you that knowledge. So yeah, reach out to Lexington Wealth. That's my firm. Feel free. Obviously, in the past, it would be, hey, if you're in the Cotswolds area, we'd be welcome to work with you. But nowadays, we do so much of our work on Teams and work with people throughout the UK. So, you know, financial planning is a wonderful profession. If you're sat here thinking, hey, not only do I like the idea of getting a financial plan for myself, sorry, I'm walking through my wood, I'm getting a bit lost. Not only do I like the idea of getting a financial plan for myself, but I kind of like it for a profession. I urge you to explore it a little bit more. And one of the best things you can do is probably read up and watch a few video tutorials about it, but also reach out to some financial planning firms in your area, again, using the same Wayfinder service. So that's it for today. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Got nice things planned. This is Monty. Oh, where is he? Here he is. Say hi, Monty. We're just going out for a walk, and I'll catch you, I hope, tomorrow. Bye-bye.